All right. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. You are under the radar right now with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch. And it is, I'd call it a glorious Friday. No, it is a good Friday evening or afternoon to all of you locked on in across the nation, whether or not you're in the maxi taxis, the cars, the buses. I'll take your chair, boy. Have you just pulled it? That's the chair. Oh well, somebody switched it. You know, we have any banter inside hear me, Parliament. That's what Parliament just now. Inside the studio, they're switching up the chairs. And the thing is, we have good chairs and we have bad chairs. And I want the good chair. All right. Be arguing. Anyway, so good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to Under the Radar. And we will be taking you all the way up till 6 p.m. My apologies, 6 p.m. today. Heavy working since 9. So Heavy going till 8. I ain't going till 8. Heavy going till 8. You ready there, Heavy?
My chair.
You want your chair?
Yes, I need. I don't want my chair. I need my chair.
This
chair have me uncomfortable.
Come, cameraman. Switch time. Let me lift up a chair. Play music.
Push up.
All right, we back. We didn't switch the chairs. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. You had to suffer, you know. You had to suffer a little bit.
Lord, Father.
Yeah, suffer a little bit.
Who break the chair?
I don't know, but
all right. I see. Yeah, the chair dismantled the back there.
It's like this one is the best one, man. Anyway, so Evie, give them your opening.
Such as the props when they come later, is get advantage when they come later. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to the number one afternoon show in Trinidad and Tobago. Number one, that is. Under the Radar with yours truly, Heavy and David Welch. I want to say good afternoon to those of you locked on work. If you're still at work, those of you locked on and heading home from work in your vehicles, those of you in the maxis and taxis and buses and PH cars. Good afternoon to those of you locked on conventional radio at home. And of course, those of you locked on the World Wide Web via Facebook and YouTube. Especially good afternoon to those of you locked on in Tobago, all up the islands in the Caribbean and the United States of America, in London, in the UK, in South America, in Australia, in Africa. No matter part of the world you may be, welcome to Talk City 91.1 FM.
I thought for a second he was going to call out, you know, everything. I said he was going to call.
David Welch.
Don't start.
This is my second.
Yeah, second
time here on the radio. So.
But listen, Heavy. Listen, today's a light day.
Today's a light day?
Yeah, for me at least. You know,
my name is Heavy. It's not a light day for me.
But listen, Heavy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how good it does feel to drive and eat a steaming hot chicken at the same time. Like, oh, good. I feel good. I driving slow, Heavy coming down here. All them cars we are enjoying that piece of chicken, boy, Heavy, boy. Oh God, it was good. You don't understand. You don't drive and eat.
Excuse me, sir.
What's happening here?
I am waiting for some kind of conversation where I could divulge and.
So you don't drive and eat?
And jog my intellectual capacity here. You understand? So I didn't waste my 3 hours.
Must be that?
I didn't waste my time to come on this Talk City 91.1 FM radio to talk about you driving and eating chicken, my brother.
It felt very... Listen, I show the people.
Well, you could go ahead and do a video on social media and put it up. The people who listen to the show don't want to hear about you and your chicken expose.
In chicken and driving, man?
No. Because
I doubt that.
We all know when you eat in your car, everything is stay in the car. The box, the bone, everything. I saw that chicken box in your car somewhere on the front seat, on the ground, or in the back seat on the ground. Right? I tell you, when you get a good infestation of German roach in the car, you will feel sick. Anyway.
Parliament today. Anyway, let me. You see that?
Talking about
See,
chicken and
you exposing my business
hot
on
chicken
national
and
radio.
eating. You expose your own business on
What
national
is
radio.
what is going on here, boy? I didn't come here for this.
No, I didn't come here to talk about chicken and driving either. But such is life.
We moving on,
Correct.
right? If
Let's move on.
if the people is interested in the chicken drama, I'll give all the chicken.
You have a napkin there, boy?
No, you don't come here for no napkin.
No, my phone have a stain on it like something.
You know
on
why?
the phone.
Because you're driving and you're eating and you're touching your phone at the same time.
No,
That's what going
no.
on
I
there.
don't eat and drive.
That's what's going on there. I know that's what's going on there. Anyway, so I see Parliament to be they're going into recess today.
We talking about Parliament?
No, I'm just telling you.
Oh,
I see going into recess today. Well, it has something about. I know the burning topic, heavy.
I know, but if you don't want to talk about that, we will have to talk about that. But somebody's going to call to talk about it. You know that.
What is there to talk about on it that wasn't already divulged on this show?
That wasn't already divulged today because
Well,
everybody was talking about it for the day, right? But it's
No,
all good.
what is there again to divulge? The information come out. The commissioner of police say that it's fake news basically, and then I seen all different sorts of news on it. I see TV6 release and say the body found. Right? Is the body found?
I am not talking about the child, no.
So you're talking about?
What was released yesterday afternoon after we leave here about the shooting of Joshua Samaru with the police, and now the girl, the girlfriend of Joshua Samaru, who is now paralyzed, is being charged for manslaughter, right? And the whole country is in an uproar because they want to know why is the victim being charged when in the video they saw that the police officers opened fire on a man who was trying to surrender, and that image in everyone's mind, right, is I think is what people are being now upset about. And I'm not saying they don't have a right to, but they have a right to. Myself was upset until I came here this morning and saw a different video. Well, not the same video, but
a different story.
No, but it was actually circumstantial evidence, right? And I'm going to send you the video.
Please do.
Yeah.
Because I the story I heard on that whole matter is that she shot at police officers.
Yeah.
Is that the same video? You have video of it?
Yeah, that it's the same video that everyone have, but you would not have seen is that happened until they did what they did within the video. So let me forward that video to you. Okay, I'm not going to say we're going on with WhatsApp. I'm going to forward the video to you. The first one, you can take a look at it. The second one is basically the same video, but just the entire thing. All right? The first one is basically the one that they actually showed on and point and showed you exactly. They got it there?
Yeah.
All right, take a look at that. Take a look at that. And at first, when I heard the news, I was appalled. I said, like, they're trying to make the people are trying to be look like they're stupid. But how come? How do the woman could be at? What evidence they have that you shoot back and all this kind of thing and all of that and all of that, right? You watching the first video?
Yeah, now playing.
Right. You watch the video and it's a 20-second clip, so. And you will see what happened there. What it looked like.
Well, the back glass broke.
How?
Does it have audio on it?
No. You watch where the glass fall.
Yeah, I see. You see, the initial story that you heard on this is that there was an officer somewhere at the side also shooting in.
But he's not in the frame of the video. And in the both videos, there's no officer at the side shooting, so that is speculated, right? But what is clearly showing that the glass, a projectile hit the glass and it went outwards from within. Understand? And on today's show with Stefan called a gun expert and a gun and ballistic expert, right? Live on the radio, sent him the video, and he said that that projectile came out from inside the vehicle.
Yeah,
I even asked if a bullet could go in from the back glass by the police officer and ricochet somewhere inside and come through the back glass. At that side, he said not from that angle because where the gun, the police officer to the back of the vehicle is shooting to the back glass with the direction he's pointing at the passenger side seat, not necessarily the driver's side. So which means, based on how he was looking, if you watch the video, the first officer on the left-hand side that came out of the vehicle that you're seeing in the frame with the rifle, right, shoot towards the passenger side. The bullet that come through the front windscreen of the vehicle is not on Joshua Samaru's side, but it's closer to the passenger side, which is the projectile from the police rifle shot, right, that come through the front. He also indicated that the officer paused, right, for a second before he shoot the shot that come through the front windscreen, which means he paused like if he heard. But the problem with that video have no audio, right? But what we are saying, and this is what you call circumstantial evidence in a case, right? And this is probably why, right, charges were brought before Joshua Samaru's girlfriend. I can't remember her name. It's Kia or Kia, whatever she, right? I don't, forgive me if I'm wrong, right? Also, David Welch, what I also learned today, right, is that in the law, right, there's something called, let me see if I find it here. Just a minute here. What the hell? No, not this one. Right, there's something in the law. He sent it for me.
Okay, I keep replaying this.
You keep replaying it, yes?
But now looking. And now looking now way to me, heavy.
Causation, right? There's something in the law called causation, right? Is that because of an action of a person, that action caused someone else's death. You can be charged with causation. Causation, right? Watch it carefully. The glass fall outwards. The glass was broken outwards, not inwards. Understand what I'm saying? Something come out of the vehicle that shattered that glass, not in. Anyway, a lot of people ask for that video. There's something called causation, right? Causation, right? I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, right? Whereby, if your actions cause someone else to lose their life via anything, right? You can be held liable and charged for manslaughter. You know that? Yeah. So this is what the charging. So rather saying her actions by shooting at the police officers, right, cause them to react into shooting up the vehicle and then cause Joshua Samaru to get killed. Right? So now she's now going to be charged with manslaughter. You understand? David, are you watching that boy over?
Yeah, because I think there's a part of the video that...
And it was tested to see if it's AI too, eh?
Oh no, it's not that. It's a part of the video that is interesting right now to me.
That the shot in the back and the shot in front come out at the same time?
Not the shot in the front. So if you were to watch the actual long video, what you would see is a glass shattered, and then by the brown teeter, you see then the firing of the other officer gun going off after not before. That's what I'm looking at now. Right? It goes off after the
And
fact.
this is what the long video below. The one,
Yeah,
not the one was showing
below.
up.
The
All
one
right,
below.
let me see if I
So when
can.
that car crashed and the officers jump out, right? The timing in which it would take that officer to run around the teeter and then come and stand up where he's standing up, I saw his gun go off after the fact, closer. So yeah, they might be correct.
Oh, good. How audio coming off?
Yeah, the audio coming now.
The audio coming through the thing, the long video. How the audio? Well, let me hear if I hear the shot first.
No, I don't know. I don't know what.
And
to
this
say.
is why we say we leaving it for the court.
Yeah,
right?
Not just the court. I think we need. I don't know. I let's take
Another
some
thing
thoughts.
we have to ask: why were they being chased? And
Why
I only found out today it was a 14-minute chase. You know?
Yes.
14 minutes is plenty driving, you know, from Bologna to St. Augustine. Right?
When the
police was chasing this vehicle for 14 minutes. Why?
The whole let me take some calls now. 6224911 6224911. When this story first came out, I didn't really talk much on it.
I'm on it.
I was like,
because when it first came out, it was very emotional. It was very emotional. So
you come here to put down a rabbit hole.
No, we come to put down no rabbit hole. What I am saying to you, and I came this morning was to deal with the police service. Okay, you know me, right? The public already have no trust in the police service, right? Why do this now? Because they don't have no good rep, you know.
Let's hear some people.
All right, let's go. Caller.
Jeez, man. Caller, you live.
Good afternoon.
Good
Yes,
afternoon.
Would you be very careful to tell Mr. Heavy Duty to be very, very careful about what he says on the radio about this case? Be very, very careful.
About the case?
Yeah, not to mention too much on it, but nice small thing. Thanks so much,
Woman-
caller.
the woman not in charge yet.
Don't worry. 6224911 62249. You know, you would have people. I think you're looking out after your best interest, though. You want the program to continue.
But the matter not even before the court. The woman even lock up here. The woman in America.
She leave?
She went to get medical treatment for her pain, but she paralyzed. So she went to get medical treatment, right? So she didn't know that this was going on.
She was in a coma. The last thing I heard was
She came out and she remember she talked to the Ian Allen and she talked to the police.
I'm not following.
You're really not following up this case, boy.
Because I want to hear the facts on it. I don't want to hear, you see, going on the road of listening to what she had to say. And I want to hear the facts on this matter. Caller.
Oh, God. Hey, David.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. David West and Mr. Heavy.
But will you come out?
No, my thoughts have been much, but whosoever holding this woman, the KSC had to be extradited to Trinidad. But you know who laws are, but keep that woman there, you know, because this thing is not something smelling stink here. This thing, never. That woman paralyzed or something with this heavy. And whoso had to extradite this woman back to Trinidad, never. You're taking that way.
All right, brother.
And some lawyers, I think, had to get into this. And when we see justice, you see how them officers spray them and carve.
All right.
We do away.
Yeah, thanks so much.
David,
Yeah, brother.
I ain't making much sense. I go on.
No, you're not making much sense. Caller.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good afternoon, caller.
In that case, right, if the police had on the body cameras and they faced 40 million shields, and that would have been main evidence that they was really chasing them.
Correct.
I appreciate
that's the time that they were chasing.
But then there are logs as well, you know, because according to them, the police cars are tracked.
Yeah, because after the call was made about the chasing a vehicle, obviously that will be on at a particular time.
Right, and then the body cam as well.
Up to the time when the shooting took place.
It had no body cams, but
The body cam is essential for this kind of thing. That's what he's trying to say. He's trying to say if we had body cams, we'd have everything, to see everything exactly how it was.
Should I say that she really shoot from the car?
Yeah.
yeah.
And then did I say yes, she really do it. But
Yeah.
as of now, I'm not taking that.
Agreed.
Because
All right,
looking
brother.
real fishy. Trust me.
Thanks so much.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Caller.
Afternoon, guys.
Yeah, man.
So, if this woman like charge for causation, right? This man where tell us mother to the taxi and the woman coming in next one, and the guy used him as a human shield, right? Is he going to be charged for causation as well?
Yeah, once you use somebody as a human shield, you're going to be charged for causation.
Here's my problem, man. I had it reserved. My problem is somebody surrendered, and you still fired, regardless of if somebody else was firing in their car. Because we watch multiple chases in the U.S. What if it was a baby in the car? Would you shoot? I mean,
Without knowing.
if you
Because
see
the car is heavily tinted.
I know, but we see the guy put his hand out the car. That is still a fact, no matter what.
Well,
But
the guy put the hand on the car and a shot come through the window, you know?
I understand, but his two hands was out. Where he could shoot with again. But he at least, I understand that she probably shooting. That's why it ticklish for me.
You being in that circumstance, you had to put your foot in the shoes of
And
officer.
that is all unfortunate. Very, very much unfortunate. Caller.
David, after the shooting, you will see officer
He
raising
is still
hand.
getting
Panadol, they had a contribution already. Don't call back, please.
Oh, here you go.
Why? Who gave him back a phone?
Anyway, but heavy. Permit me, huh? Really, really permit me. I know.
David, I feel your pain because I personally came out this morning to drag.
Give you, I don't want to drag the service,
No,
but
I was going to drag the service.
But
But based on that, I believe in something called circumstantial evidence.
Yeah.
Right? How it looked, I had to keep my mouth shut until the matter reached before the court and the defense and everything and see how the matter go. Because this whole investigation from January to now going to the DPP, and it's the DPP based on the information that he got from the investigators decide, so yes, go ahead and charge her. We have a case.
I don't have
a DPP won't go and give somebody and send out put a charge on somebody to lock them up, to carry them to court if he knows he's going to lose. Understand what I'm saying?
I still don't have faith. Caller. I don't have faith.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'll tell you why right after. Yes, caller, go ahead.
See what happened? The problem we have in this country, no matter what the police come with, people do not trust the police.
Yeah.
We have too many policemen with question behind them going to the court and all of that. That the day they talk the truth, people don't believe them. If you ask the country in the survey, how much of them police support the police and trust them, you get a big percentage saying no, they don't support them.
Yeah.
So this is it about it. We don't trust
people
the policemen
siding.
to come up with anything. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
People siding. I know you are running with police too, so you probably in your feelings too. Take your
and
emotions out tight.
I'm trying.
That will be logical now, man.
I will be logical right after for some calls. Caller.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
What I'm saying, right, is I saw the video with the
Yeah.
guy. He actually, he was so close to the glass now that he when he turned down the glass and the glass didn't get to go right down and he pushed his hand through.
Yeah.
You understand? The glass was still going down. While shots were ringing out, he pushing his hand through the glass. You understand?
Yeah.
And what I'm saying, this girl in the back seat or whether in the front seat or whatever the case may be, they are being chased. So she would have been in the restaurant. She would have been seen and knowing how many officers there. I don't think she would have taken that chance and shoot her. Are you highly doubting that?
Well, that is speculations. But thanks so much.
Yeah,
that is speculations.
All we can do right now is speculate, you know.
I know.
Because we don't know the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Regardless of there are some people that are just mad. They would see a group of officers and still shoot. Caller.
Hey, afternoon.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
You know, the Police Complaints Authority gave a statistic recently, and it made my heart sink.
Yeah, no.
Of all the the shootings, the police-involved shootings that have taken place for 2026, not one single stitch of footage has been sent to the Police Complaints Authority for perusal. In other words, zero. And best case scenario, every shooting, automatically the contents of the police camera goes to the Police Complaints Authority. You see, the purpose of this thing is not, it could exonerate a police officer, So, people have a way that does make all kind of wild accusations against the police. This simple piece of technology could silence everybody,
Yeah.
And they refuse to wait. And it shouldn't be optional. It really shouldn't be optional. The Prime Minister of, I believe, Guyana last week made a statement. Well, he didn't make it about police. He made it about customs officers that body camera is supposed to be going to be compulsory going forward.
Yeah.
And in our thing, they get to tell us when and where they're going to wait instead of the other way. Is we supposed to be telling them?
Agreed. All right, thanks, caller.
I've gone by.
Yeah, man. I want to make a PSA for some of the callers, right? Because the lines are blazing, right, heavy, and there are some persons that always message and say they can't get in, they can't get in.
Right.
We have a hold feature, heavy. I'm putting them on hold. But on the hold feature, they don't hear anything. Just hold
They don't
the
hear
line.
anything, so they hear another call on the
No,
line.
they won't hear anything on the hold. Right? That because two calls on at the same time.
I know.
Right? So if you're not hearing anything when you call, just hold the line. Wait.
You just won't hear the phone ringing.
You just won't hear. Yeah, you won't hear anything. So if you call and it goes through, just hold the line, people, and you will get on. All right?
Yeah.
Because it have real calls coming in, and I know some of you want to get in for the first time and can't.
Yeah.
So just hold the line, hold for about 5 minutes, and then you'll get through. Caller. Or less. Caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to get into Stefan's
same person?
program all morning
No.
ask the question. The bullet that they were shooting at the police. I had no car, nothing. How that means the police? Wait, what if somebody car fall in the sea?
That's true. Where the bullet gone? Yeah, where the shells
The
gone?
bullet
Thanks.
that they say the girl was shooting back at the police or whatever.
Yeah.
Where that bullet gone? It had no car, it had no building. What
Agreed.
about that bullet?
Thanks so much, caller.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, man. Caller, you're live.
Yeah, gentlemen, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, it really sad how the guy lost his life. But let me look at it from how the police is. They're chasing a vehicle. The only time the vehicle stops is when it crashes. Driver's side glass alone gone down. The back glass will go down. Now, we don't know if the police know if they get information how much people in that vehicle.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, I see two hands hanging through the front window. But you can never tell. And then the angle of the camera that's showing the whole scene. That is a bird's eye view that is quite on top.
Yeah,
The police and them be down below.
Yeah.
They may see in a wider view like what that camera was showing.
And they're also not seeing the passenger side, or you're not seeing the girl in the car.
All right. Thanks, caller. Thanks. Listen, my perspective. All right. I have watched, and this is just me watching, unfortunately, too many U.S. chases happen, and I know I'm judging us a little bit too hard now, right? Because in everything, we still deal with, right? We still training, we still developing. But I've watched too much people run from the police in the U.S., shoot at the police in the U.S., and see them back off. See them pull back, right? And I know they have more apparatuses and stuff like that to fight crime and to do all this, tactical stuff. But we train with the U.S.
Who tell you that?
Our military train with the U.S.
The military, not the police service.
But even in the TTPS, Gary Griffin, that Gary, not here no more now, boy. Never mind. But still, right? I see them pull back and they don't engage, right? Our TTPS is trained to just shoot. When we pull up, when a car crash, if you go to the US and watch chases and you'd see it.
I saw
a car crash, police pull up, they would stop, open the door, stay behind in cover and wait for backup to arrive. Right? If that person is running, they have dogs and everything like that. We are dogs here too. And this is Gary, yes, bringing out the TTPS into first world policing, but we could have avoided all of this if we actually would do our jobs properly in my regard, all right? But caller, I don't know. Yeah, caller.
Yeah, boy. I didn't think that video. I didn't
Caller, we can't hear anything you're saying. Your phone coming across very muffled.
So we'll try again afterwards. Caller.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
This issue is one that has a conundrum. It raises more questions than answers.
Yeah.
Now, while it is that I am saying that if a man has his hand in the air, the police is not to shoot him, and I stand by that, I have to ask myself the question, why was the police chasing him?
Yeah.
Why was Joshua running?
Yeah.
What is it? Who is this person he met? And then his wife said, no, I jumped in the car, he started to drive away. And then the police came behind him. That's what the wife said according to reporting in newspaper. What was this initially about?
Correct.
Why did Joshua think it was necessary to run? Was he in fear of his life? Did he believe that these people would have taken his life so he had to just get away? A lot of questions have to be answered.
Agreed.
And when you tell me you come, these persons are shot, they are pulled out of the vehicle, there is no search for a gun, you throw them in the back of the vehicle like rubbish, and you go on to the hospital with them. I guess they presume that both of them was dead. But according to the video we saw, which was captured by the Mandel camera, and what we heard on the microphone of the Mandel camera, there was no search by them for a gun. No reports that came to the newspaper or newsmen since then told us that they found a gun somewhere. Suddenly we hear about she was shooting at the police. Where's the gun? Somebody tell me that the windscreen explodes from inside out. I don't know where to see it from. I didn't see that, I did not see that.
It wasn't the windscreen. It was the side back door glass that shattered from the inside out. It was actually the first glass that was shattered, right? And it was shattered from inside out, which is seen in the video that we watched, shows that a projectile exit from the back glass of the vehicle towards the direction of the police, right? And that to me,
I have to go back and look at that again. So where is the gun? Why didn't they pick up the gun? They just threw the two persons in back.
All we are doing right now is speculating.
We're speculating, but remember that when Joshua slammed into that galvanized fence, whoever was on the passenger seat would have been stunned by that. So I don't know how that person could have been still shooting. Because that's a very hard line to get by in that front passenger seat, What? When you slam into the
once again, you are speculating.
But it wasn't. Thanks so much, caller.
Speculate in the absence of evidence.
Yeah, thanks so much. That Eric.
Yeah, that Eric.
Eric, I like your contribution,
I just want to close by saying we must be a mature country, and we must stop having the police investigate the police.
That's true. You can't tell me you're wrong, man.
You are absolutely 100% right, because he heard me say that.
Caller, you're live. Talk to us.
David.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, have in the studio there.
Yes.
Where you just call from?
Brooklyn.
The US?
They Brooklyn, yeah.
All right, tell us now. Go ahead.
Yes, I just want to say, right, this way of police handling vehicle at flee is not a no thing. Two of my cousins died on the Ladian Road by the lookout and mover when the police tried to stop them because they wanted to kill them in the back up there, and he continued driving where he could go to the lookouts where people could be so people could see. You see on the same video, my cousin and put a hand out to surrender. I had somebody else who know my cousin and was on the lookout at the time see the whole incident. They put their hand out the car. The police jeep pull up next to the car and spray the car down and kill two of them, and it was actually 3 people in the car. Right? So this is a normal thing. The fellas from on the beat when they crash someone in Protestant, police and them pull up and spray the car. This is a normal behavior with the police, right? I want to say this. Why that video didn't come out immediately after the shooting? Why now? Now the technology we have today, we could make a bullet that going in, shoot in, look like it coming out. Because you could edit things and fix things with the technology we have today when it comes to computer. So that is not no way to say that's all the evidence that to come better than that. Because I am telling you, too much incidents happen where people crash or people stop and surrender. Right? Even the guys in Jumans, they didn't even have no gun, they get killed. All of them get killed. At the end of the day, this is the way they behave. This behavior must stop. I'm not criticizing the police, But this type of behavior, taking the law into their own, basically make them as the judge and the executioner, everything. They need to stop that behavior in order for the citizens of the country to put trust and faith in them. They don't want anybody come. Why? Because this is the behavior of them. As I say, I lost 2 cousins on the lookout and over. The same way, when they surrender, the police decide, then that's the end of it. So that little video they put out there, me want to hear that. And at the end of the day, what was that girl ever charged before in any criminal behavior? That young girl, was she ever been charged with anything? So why did she consider the car crash and police surround them, and she just get brave to pick up a gun from nowhere and shoot behind the police, knowing that she never shoot nobody or shoot anything yet?
Once again, we're speculating. That's how we do that.
Yeah, we're speculating. But again, did she ever get charged with any crime
before? We wouldn't know. We don't have no information.
These are the things we need to know. These are the things we need to know, because if she was a criminal before, we could say, okay, maybe she did shoot. But if this girl never shoot behind police or nobody yet, and all of a sudden they kill this young man, and then try to say that the young lady shoot behind them, and this lady never ever get caught with that gun or under no conviction, never get locked up, something wrong with this story. That might contribute.
All right, Kola. Thank you very much. We got to go for a break. We're going for a break because we'll continue, and then they're going to take all the break in the next hour. Take a break now, because when we come back, it's Playway, and after Playway is news, and after news, we have to do a segment. So take a break now. Go ahead, quickly.
Stay tuned, Trinidad and Tobago. When we come back, your calls and opinions up next.
Stamina Energy.
On the world, I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Jammo. Happy spirits have the sweetest rhythm. Oh.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago, welcome back on the Inside. 3:44 now in this republic. We will be taking you all the way up to 6 p.m. We have your news and your play. We at the top of the hour, right at 4 p.m. in just about 16 minutes from now. I feel like we're going straight back to the phone lines now. No?
Before I go,
Yeah, go ahead.
before I go back to the phone lines, I want to let the public know this, right? I understand how you all feel, right? And I fully understand that none of us really like the police service, right? I don't want to say all alone, I too, right? Because I and all had my running with the police service, what I find was unfair and unjust. Now, that being said, the police service is the only entity that we have to fight crime. On one hand, we call this radio station when there's murders and the bad boys going in people's homes and doing home invasion and killing people and shooting people and killing them on the highways and byways and in the street and shooting children and shooting this and killing mothers with a child and fathers with a child and all this kind of thing. And we call this radio station and complain. The police ain't doing nothing. The government ain't doing nothing. The minister not doing nothing. Where's the commissioner of police? What we need to do? On one hand. On the next hand, right? We chastise them when they kill people. Right? So what we actually doing is putting pressure on the police service, right? To get rid of a certain entity, because some of us would like the police officer, not all of us, but some of us would like the police officer to go in some of these so-called hotspot areas and kill everybody, you know. Yeah. It have people thinking like that, especially victims of crime. Yeah. They find the police wasting time. They should just go in there as a state of emergency, kick down doors and just kill people. I hear a man call there and say, Alexander, they said the dogs, unleash the dogs of war. You understand? Why you not doing it now? Right? Some of us were pretty much like that. Right? And then some of us again, right? When things like this happen, find the police unfair and unjust.
Or heavy-handed.
Yeah, to quick to pull the trigger. But better to move like the police in America. Give chase and wait for backup and all these things, right? So, we actually don't know what we really want. Right? We don't know what we really want. So here it is, we going forth and we speculating about whether or not if she had a gun, whether or not if she shoot back. As far as we can say, the man put his hand out of the car, the police should not kill him. We have no idea why they was running. We have no idea what the situation. We don't have no idea whether or not if they were shooting at the police before the car crash. We don't have no kind of information on that. But from the video we saw, we are now showing empathy and sympathy, right, for the boy and the girlfriend, right? Now, if within the case evidence proved that she did have a gun and they were shooting behind the police and all of that, we will now turn back to be the people who was condoning acts of gangsterism and people shooting behind police, right? And it's the same thing we were saying, or we were just asking the police to do in the first place. So what we really want? We want the police to fix crime, but go about it the right way? Well, or we want them to go harsh, go hard? Because I hear instances when things happen, bad boys, when the shooting take place in Belmont with the mother, with the two men in the vehicle, the little boy and the mother, right? I heard people call the radio station and say the police playing the fool. They said go there and kill all of them. They know where the men and them live in. Go over the next place. Why? Look, Belmont police station right there where they had a roadblock and catch them and kill them. The same thing was said when the little girl died in Mova. Oh, the car done reach down the road so they could have blocked the road and catch them and light them up. Right? But when the police lie them up, we have a problem. Now, I think it's a double-edged sword. Right? And in this situation that we have here right now, I don't come for me, you know, because I, for one, came on this radio station and said we need to fire from captain to cook and start over. I said we need to fire from on top. And I also said that we cannot have police investigating police. I said we have to have a whole entity separate that dealing with police and politicians. You understand? Who are not answerable to the politician, not chosen by politicians. I said that here. I said all the top brass in the police service shall go because they are responsible for all the rogue officers in the camp. So don't come for me. I am not defending the police service. Right? But also not throwing them in the bush. Right? For speculation. Because I came this morning, ready for them, you know. I came this morning to say if they want to feel Trinidad and Tobago stupid. Because I saw that video. I saw that whole video. I watched it about 50 times. And it's only that clip when they slow down the exit of that bullet. As I see it for the first time, I realized no, but that bullet come from the outside.
The inside.
The inside, sorry. Right? And I said, I have to leave this now. Right? Because I can no longer speculate. Based on that is what you call circumstantial evidence in a case. Because sometimes a case going so, you know. And one little piece of evidence, something as simple as a grain of hair, that they find on the scene of the crime, and when they get the DNA, it's the DNA of somebody else, not the person who they charge. And that circumstantial evidence could say that there was another person on the scene that the police didn't catch yet, and they could be the one that do the murder. Understand what I'm saying? A grain of hair could change a whole case. It's called circumstantial evidence. And the man would have locked up for that, and he before the court, because of that little piece of evidence, he can get off. No, he could be the killer, you know. Understand what I'm saying? But because of that, it laid doubt. And I watched too much of Perry Mason and court case and what is call it? What is called the criminal minds and all kind of series with the show. You understand? CSI and all kind of thing. Both Miami and Chicago. Right? To understand that they're in a case, right? It is built up of evidence. And trust me, if that video go before the court and a ballistic specialist, as the guy we called this morning said, if they find that there was gunshot residue anywhere on the seat or anywhere in the car, not a gun, no. Gunshot residue. Because every time you fire a gun, it is explode. And the residue is fly like dust. If they find gunshot residue in the car, in the vicinity of the passenger seat, to show that a gun was fired inside of it, she could probably throw it out when she don't shoot it. Or when they start to shoot, she throw the gun in the canal or something. We don't know. Right? What I'm saying, if there's gunshot residue in the vehicle, it will show that a firearm was fired in the vehicle. And that alone is enough evidence to get she locked up. And to not get the police and them charged.
Wow.
So I am that all that is left for speculation. I just saying, right? I hands off on this case until it reach before the court, let the defense deal with it, let the prosecution deal with it, and let the POV see how it goes. Okay?
Well, it still doesn't change the facts of the case, though.
And what is the facts?
What's his name? Joshua? Mm-hmm. Joshua died at the hands of police officers.
Right.
That doesn't change. All right? I'll tell you why the population a little bit touchy on this matter. For me, it's not that I don't want the TTPS to do their job, or I just want to blame the TTPS. but they have a history.
They have a history.
They have a pattern.
Correct. They have a pattern.
Noel Diamond, Jacob, and Mover.
We know that. We know that.
Three men put their hands out. You know?
Yeah. And all these officers and them is now in before the charge and they got convicted.
They got convicted a couple of years
after
right?
about 5 or 6 years after.
But that is what the TTPS have going for them, and unfortunately, a few spoil the bunch, right? And that is just what people looking at.
That is people looking at as well. Right? Once a thief, always a thief.
To them.
Yeah.
Not to me.
People could say speculation, hide up the covering up thing. They could say, the doctor, the tape, whatever the case to be. But that is up to the court.
Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon.
But that is one that people could be looking at and people could be saying. In the instance with, the children that died and stuff like that, we know that the people are calling for TTPS to do more and stuff like that. And the citizens always come out and say, you're too wicked.
And yeah.
Right?
The citizens that come out and say, you're too wicked.
Yeah.
And then when the bad boys and them get on bad, where the police?
Correct.
The police never there. The police don't do nothing.
Some of them, they know what's going on in their areas and then they don't say
anything.
The people that looking on from social media and looking in and saying, well, look at this, look at that, look at the other. So half of them probably not even living in it exactly.
Yeah.
But they're looking at the TTPS from past and judging them on present.
Correct.
And some just saying, hey, we should just be doing X, Y, and Z.
Correct.
So all that noise get mixed up together and then it just chaos.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
It's chaos. It's chaos, David.
But for me, my stance on this, as we go up to Playway and stuff like that, a police bullet killed Joshua, not her. Regardless of circumstances or whatever.
And this is why causation come into effect.
Even with causation, brother. Let's just change the scenario, right? What if this was a mall? And there was a shootout in a mall? Or, you know what? Go to the schools. What if there was a shootout in school? What would happen?
And there's a gunman in the school.
Correct.
Right. And the gunman hold a little girl in the school with a gun in his hand. Right, as a shield.
And he was shooting at police.
And they shoot back at him and the girl die. He is now guilty of that murder from that girl by the police.
Shot back.
But this is what I'm trying to say. They are saying in the causation, this is a matter that happened in the UK. A man hold a pregnant woman and was shooting at the police and holding as a body shield, thinking that the police would shoot at a pregnant woman. They shoot back and kill the pregnant woman.
I hear you.
The man was then arrested and charged for manslaughter of the pregnant woman, not the police, even though it's a police bullet killer.
And I hear you. I hear you on all of that. But
the
thing is, the police have shields. They have their vehicles they could use as a shield.
No, they're bringing in circumstances.
No, they have
but
if
you first on a scene, right, and you come out your vehicle, right, and they are saying that is you out of your vehicle and they're heading towards to the person. When you meet up on them now, they have a human shield in front of them and shooting at you. Where you run back to your vehicle, but they can get bullets in your back.
Most times they do. Listen, we judge the TTPS much harder. We judge police officers much harder.
What I'm saying, David, when you're in our shoes, in a situation,
trust me, I am hearing. I'm hearing all of it,
Gunshot coming at you,
You're in a school. Think about it.
You gotta protect your life,
We have school shootings taking place,
and the police go for them in the school.
And if you are using a little child as a shield and shooting at police, what is the justification for police shooting that same direction when you have?
Because you're shooting at them.
No, sir.
So what are they do? Take bullet?
No, I'm not saying take bullet, but there's a fine line in all of this, all right? You have to protect lives as well. You are to protect and serve.
And you ever hear about something called collateral damage?
You
ever hear about collateral damage?
I don't agree.
Joshua.
There are several. You can't.
I'm not different.
But hold on.
Listen.
You can't tell me that this could have ended another way. Yes, right?
It could have ended many different ways. It could have ended up many different ways.
The TTPS, and this is another aspect of it, they could have waited for backup. Look how long that clip went on before another police officer pulled up.
Actually, it wasn't that long. It was about a couple minutes after the police officer.
It take about 4 minutes.
Yeah, about 3 minutes.
What is the waiting period then? They could have waited, right? There's a possibility for school shootings, and we had to go, boy. We had to go. We'll come back. We'll be back at
interesting
roughly
topic
15.
here this afternoon.
All right, 4:15. Stay tuned, Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
spirit is rhythm. Oh.
All right, welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. 4:13 right now in this republic. Once more, we are taking you all the way up until 6 p.m. And you're under the radar right now with Heavy Duty and David Welch. Heavy.
Good afternoon to David Welch. And you know we got to go into a segment called Know Your Country. That is going to be happening right now.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
All right, let's find out what you know about Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know why they say Trinidad and Tobago a lot to know, but let's find out what you know. The numbers to call 622-4911, 622-4911, and access phrase be Know Your Country. I hope you come with some tough questions for them today, because I feel like Whip had a share. Rain falling now. I feel
first thing first, I just want to let you know before we start, right? You make me get boof up today on Stephon show with Stephon and Mr. X. A man call and say Heavy and them thiefing all the background music and thiefing all the whip. And he said thiefing we whip too. And I am like, I don't even be on that side of the board.
I borrowed it, Stefan. And they was
like,
it.
Heavy and them is thief.
When you say you have another background music to play, so Stefan, you had to find your own background music. I was here first. Joking. But I borrow your whip, Stefan, and the applause is his own too, you know. I borrow the applause.
Yeah, borrow your applause too. All right,
I just
no
borrow
problem.
it. I'll give him it back when I leave in.
Right?
Okay. When my contract expire with Talk City.
Take a borrow. We'll pay back tomorrow.
What? 622-4911.
622-4911 and 394-4911. Those are the numbers to call to get in. Know Your Country.
That is the access phrase.
That is the access phrase.
You have some tough questions now for them, because Whip had a share.
Yeah, you just want to share licks.
This here, that's how to share.
How about the applaud?
We don't need that.
You don't need that? You just want the share licks?
Yeah, it's just licks today. All right, so 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911, the access phrase being Know Your Country. So don't be afraid, we don't know your name, but if you knew your name, that was it.
Yeah.
That was it, yeah. I'm putting you on social media. Caller, access phrase.
Yeah, Know Your Country.
All right. There are a lot of religious holidays in Trinidad and Tobago. All you got to do is give me 4.
4?
Yeah.
All right. Diwali.
1.
Eid.
2. You don't want to answer 2, boy.
Easter.
3.
And Baptist.
What Baptist?
Shouta Baptist.
The name of the holiday is Spiritual Baptist Day. Right?
Huh?
It's the name of the holiday is Spiritual Baptist Day.
Spiritual Baptist Day.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. You will be
He
saying
said
man for.
Diwali. Where's Diwali? It's Diwali.
Well, the man know he's saying Diwali.
So he had to get Spiritual Baptist right, but Diwali.
The V is silent in Diwali.
Diwali. About Diwali.
Give the man a round of applause. Give the man a round of applause. You just want to meet people. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, man. Go ahead now. Access phrase about Diwali.
Know Your Country.
All right. There is a holiday in Trinidad and Tobago called Labor Day. Right? Give us one historical name of a person that was involved in the very first Labor Day, or where Labor Day stemmed from.
Where it come from?
You Googling it? Don't Google it. One person.
One person?
Yeah, the person that started a movement that caused Labor Day to happen in Trinidad and Tobago.
All I know is Abu.
Nah, wrong. Sorry about that.
I get licks?
Yeah.
Let's wait. Access first.
Oh, God.
Know your country.
Know your country. I'm going to...
Buy a butler.
Ah.
But that's your question.
No. I was going to give the same question.
Time for you, have you? Why you giving me the same question?
No, I was going to give you the same question. Give the man a round of applause. You get nobody no applause yet. You only want to beat people
Again,
want here.
person. You questioning the board? No, don't question the board. Don't question it. Access first.
You get too happy with that weapon.
Access first, caller.
Caller.
Know your country.
Know your country. Right, good. The largest stretch of wetlands in Trinidad and Tobago is known as what? The largest stretch of wetlands. You hear what I say? The wetlands in our country, right? It is known as a swamp. What is it called? What's the name of it?
Carony Swamp?
Yes. Well, yeah, Carony Swamp. Give the man an applause.
Okay,
yeah, man, Carony Swamp. I feel if I didn't say swamp. Yeah.
So
if I didn't say swamp.
You're saying, caller, if you didn't say swamp, you wasn't going to catch it?
No, don't be the man.
Lucky,
don't be the man.
Exit.
Don't be the
lucky
man.
Exit.
Give the man a round of applause.
Give him it. What are you talking about this music?
For what? At the background? No, brother. No. Forget that. Forget that. I don't want to see no background music. What kind of thing is that?
I was looking for.
Oh, I had that, you know.
Serious?
Yeah. You had to type in to get that instrumental. You had to type in Jeopardy.
Right? Yeah. I'll go play. Access first.
Know your country.
Welcome. Let me get a good question for you. Okay. There's a particular type of fish that most Trinidadians like to eat with dumpling. What's the name of that fish?
Freshwater fish or saltwater fish?
Actually, if it's a freshwater fish or saltwater fish.
Go away.
Can't get that.
Go away.
Why you beating the man?
How you go ask that question?
But the man want a hint.
That's no hint. Go away.
You just want to beat people. You want just to beat people, yeah?
You wrong.
Oh, God. You don't get it. Yes.
I get it. I go play the all right. Ask me a question. Ask my different question. You on the line?
You on the line?
He gone.
You're trying to be the man. I can't give him no hint. If I get a hint, you go get it.
You see that why he gets access first.
Yes.
Yeah, know your country.
Right.
That is my guy them boys.
Yeah, you want to beat everybody. All right, caller. Right. Same question. There's this particular. Go ahead.
That's all fish.
Correct is right. Saltfish.
You Google it.
No, it's not a Google. That is actually they smoke saltfish and saltfish, dumpling and saltfish. I find that was very easy. That was very easy. Yeah.
What he said?
He said that don't have to make Kalu.
Google, I go Google that.
You want to put chicken in Kalu.
So you come here to attack me? That way you come today?
No.
All right, caller. Thank you very much.
All right, yeah, man.
Do any man ask if it's fresh water or salt water? Once I say salt, you know it's saltfish.
Saltfish.
And I find that was easy. Everybody like dumpling and saltfish or dumpling and smoker. And if you don't say either smoker or no saltfish, you get right. Yeah.
Access first. You go on. Caller, go on, yes.
You have a next caller?
No, this sounds just nice.
But I waiting for the call, man. Can you take the call on them now, man?
Access first.
Caller.
I know my country.
All right.
Well, he said that wrong.
No,
he said that wrong. It's not no, I know my country. It's know your country.
The man if said know your country.
All right, thank you. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
You want to beat people for everything.
Answer the one with the fish.
No, we don't get an answer for that already.
He jumping the gun.
Tabakit, we don't get an answer for the dumpling and saltfish. Man say saltfish. I'm going to give our next question. Right? A Trini dish, right? That goes with callaloo and fish. One other thing is missing. What it's called?
A Trini what?
A Trini dish, right? It comes in a 3-part dish. I giving you the first two, and you have to give me the last one. It goes with callaloo and fish. What is the miss?
Crab and callaloo and dumpling.
Wrong.
Ah, boy. No. You're still talking? Yes, you don't talk.
No. Sorry.
You're talking back, you know.
sorry, Tabakit.
Talk. Yeah, don't do that.
Get somebody else a chance.
Oh, you go back talk the host on the show.
Stop beating people.
But he back talking, yeah. I standing up for you.
You want to beat people.
It's you I standing up for. Access first.
Know your country.
Right. There's a particular dish, Trini dish, right?
One fish. Kuku, callaloo, and
correct is right. You hear that, Tabakit? Kuku, callaloo, and fish. I don't know how crab jump in there. Crab and dumpling. Right?
It's been chicken in the callaloo.
Access
first.
Know your country.
Yes, know your country.
Let me take that whip and give David Welch about you.
Yeah, I want to give him about 3 whip in the tail.
You got it though.
You got it.
You called to say that. You called to say that.
You just want to meet people. Final. We're going to take about 2 more calls.
Yeah, we can go up to 13. No?
Yeah. I have all that question. I do have all that question.
I go ask some. Access first.
You don't know nothing about you. You don't know nothing about the country.
Access first.
Yeah, good day.
Yes.
Know your country.
Good. In our indigenous ancestors that was here when Columbus came, there were 2 main tribes living in Trinidad and Tobago. What were their names? Congratulations. You know your social studies, boy. Caribbean Arawaks.
Yeah, come on, quick with that one.
Yeah, come on, good, man. You know your social studies good.
Man, and wait.
Caribbean Arawaks. You know your history too.
How much more you have?
I probably have one more, but I could think of another one. Right. You know, I have them off the head.
Yes. So 6224911, 6224911. Let me go. Oh, my music by people were calling on WhatsApp and thing too, but or they can call back on WhatsApp. I want my music on my
right. Caller.
Access first.
Know your country.
Know your country.
I call back or you give somebody else a chance.
You call back? Nah, I'll give somebody else a chance. You don't win already. You want to win everything.
Don't do that.
Why you beating the man?
You call him back for don't do that. Yeah, we taking calls. Had plenty other calls on your line. 6224911, 6224911. Know your country, Trinidad and Tobago. Come on.
Yeah, know your country.
Time to call. This song is nice, you know.
Yeah.
That nice, man. That nice. Come on, people. 6224911. We could only do one more. We'll do one more.
We do one more.
They had plenty other calls on there. You see now all the lines like
all the lines. Okay, only be 10 people.
Access first.
Know your country. Have you given one on Indian arrival?
You can't tell me what to give you.
Licks. Dice it. Licks. Access first.
You can't tell me to give you one on Indian arrival day. What the hell wrong with you? All I want to run the show.
Telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Telling you what to do. 6224911. You see them just call and then all the lines just light up and they do. Hey, all right, look, we have a WhatsApp.
We have a WhatsApp call again. Take the WhatsApp call.
Right? Yeah. She was waiting a while.
Yeah.
Access first.
Know your country. All right. Name the name of the athlete that won the very first gold medal for Trinidad and Tobago.
Hazley Crawford.
Right. Yay!
Yeah, man. You get through there.
You get through. You
ain't win nothing.
Right. That's it for Know Your Country.
Right,
that's it for Know Your Country. That's the segment we have every day from Monday to Friday right here on Under the Radar.
And we have a sponsor.
We have a sponsor for Know Your Country.
We have a sponsor for Know Your Country. This segment was brought to you in kind compliments of the whip sound effect.
David Welch, I find again too happy with this beating people thing. Eh?
The whip song.
I feel like a wicked side of you, like I have a slave master in here, you know.
From history to culture, this is Know Your Country, only on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Yo.
I don't know why I just click that sound effect after everything, and that one nice.
Yeah, right.
Carly Miles. All right.
You can play it. She nice. It's very
she
nice.
But we're going for the break. We're going
for the break, and we'll be right back to take
right?
your calls here. We continue with the program after this.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
All right, it is 4:31 right now in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And listen, them know exactly when we coming back in, you know. There is listen on the dot, you know. We have a bunch of callers on the line. We'll go to the phone lines first, then to WhatsApp. Caller.
Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, judging from the earlier report with the Joshua and this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I zoom in and I did a little clean up with the video. There is something called muscle flash from inside the car.
From inside?
From inside?
Send that video to us. Let's take a look at it.
From the inside of the car.
Send the video. 3944911. Send it there now.
To the WhatsApp number.
I had to call because, there's a lot of speculation taking place and police wouldn't just jump to that conclusion. Because
Yeah.
that initial statement where the shot came from the car was there from the initial stages of the investigation.
Okay.
And nobody took it on.
All right.
Well,
Well,
we actually seen fresh got people cleaning up the videos now, and people have technology to do it.
Yeah.
So it's something
Well,
that
send it
could
to
be
the
helpful.
WhatsApp. Let's take a look at
No
it.
problem.
Yeah, 3944911. Yeah, man. Thanks so much. Right? Thanks so much.
Yeah.
We go into the WhatsApp caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, good afternoon again, David and Heavy.
Yes, sir.
I kind of come in late now until every time ask me no access phrase number country, see if I remember anything, but I too late. I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not tomorrow.
Die for coming late. Die for coming late.
You be to the bar for coming at the segment done by. You don't want to beat people.
Thanks so much. Caller.
Hey, David.
Yeah, man. I was just about to say access phrase there. All right, you have a great one, brother. You have a good one. Caller. All right, he gone too. Caller.
What do you call on the
some shopping about somebody I don't talk to no more. Caller.
Good Friday evening to afternoon to Brother Heavy and Brother TC.
Brother David.
David, yeah.
And Brother David. You with me?
Yes, we hear you.
All right, so let me move away from that song cocktail let I get.
Oh,
all right, so let's go back to the editorial.
Yeah.
And what I want to do, I want to divorce myself from politics and speak independently here in regards to that serious big editorial you all just read. I want to say this. Since I took up the political cap and come independent, Brother David Welch, I want you to come to the front of the class in this particular instance here. Now, if I were to peep through the lens of a criminologist, there is a fish van passing selling hearing. And I'll tell you what, let's step back a bit. You remember the killing in Muruga, Heavy and David with police?
With the police with the guy. Oh yeah, I remember.
Right.
When they thought it was somebody else in the vehicle.
Right. You all aware what happened to that matter last year?
What's that?
No, we didn't hear what happened. Well, I didn't hear what happened. That was
right. And you remember that matter, and I'm coming to this summary, but a tiny pin to this. Now, that was one of the most watched and vivacious matter. You know, that matter was thrown out last year.
Okay.
Because of foul-up evidence. And, all right. And that is why I am saying in this instance, I am now bringing David to the head of the class. Now, Brother Heavy, permit me to be critical of you as the host, but not politics, because I love this discussion this evening. It sort of reminds me of Aisha and Gladiator, this particular subject matter.
And Heavy is Aisha in this regard, but go ahead.
Go ahead, Tabaki.
You want to be critical of a host, and that made the program even better, because as I told you, I took off my political cap.
Yeah.
And this is an independent thought here now. And since I am viewing from the lens of a criminologist, all is not well here. I am now seeing here that, and we have to call it, the TTPS is now covering their tracks here. And again, hear me well, permit me, if we look at a critical analyst here as a criminologist and putting on the cap as a 2x4 investigator, and when I say 2x4, you know what I mean, I didn't study it, but I'm speaking on it. And I'm saying here, help me to understand, not 99, but at 100 degrees turn. I am trying now to make good sense prevail. I am saying the commissioner speak too quick, he speak out of turn, because in such of a matter, something is not right here. All is not well in Jerusalem. Now, mind you, I am not the investigator. I am not there. You talk about ballistics, you talk about residue, and all this kind of thing. But when you look at the angle in regard, and I want to say this now very technically, and I want to be careful, but Heavy, I'll call you off air and I'll tell you something. You see, this matter, I want to be careful what I say now. You hear me, David and Heavy?
Yeah.
You see, this matter, take all your mind back to about a month and a half. I think it's the Guardian or the Express. You know, they just give you the story and then they have the voice note talking. You could listen to that. Try to get that and you would understand the depths of this matter here with the Samaru and the police. I want to be careful and guarded. I don't want nobody come for me. But I'm saying here, this matter is so deep, it's deeper than the eyes can meet. And I am saying, Heavy, you stand on your own this evening. I am now pushing you down in the Orinoco River, but I am putting David to the front of the class because of, and again, people don't come for me. This is not a political discussion, but this is a discussion around Trinidad and Tobago and the TTPS in terms of using methods to cover the track to safeguard their own. Heavy, before I come off, you wanted to be critical against me before I come off?
No, you go ahead.
My presence.
You're entitled to your opinion, Tabakit.
I thank you, and that is why, well, now I could bring you back to the front of the class, what you said there. And I'll tell you, when we have such pertinent discussion, big editorial, big discussion, I think sometimes people need to be real. They need to take off the political cap. But as I take my leave, I am smelling a fish ban passing with hearing, smelling stink. The TTPS, something is not right. But what I really want to say in regards to that Joshua Samaru and that matter and that shooting, I don't think people know the depth of it, why that happened. I can't say it. If I say it, the radio station to get into trouble, I could lose my life. It has implications. But
right.
Chevy, I will call you.
Yes.
I will tell you, all is not well, but I am not supporting your editorial this evening as an independent stance. Something, what the TTPS is doing there and the commissioner is to cover the police track. Tabakit out and out.
All right, Tabakit.
Good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, Welch. All are going. Heavy, Welch, boy. Don't you search and rescue give up in Tobago with her child? I mean, they do the best. I rate them. They do the very best. Great best. But to be honest with you, police system fail, boy. You can't have 7 suspects and then find out where that child is, boy. Under Gary Griffith, I put my life on the line. Under Gary Griffith, you'd get answers. I find that child already. I'm telling you that. Under Gary Griffith. But our commissioner we are there and them just waste our time, but them just do for a paycheck. People just sort of want under Gary Griffith, I get answers, boy. And now Tobago upset. Street justice is the only way out.
Wow.
The commissioner trying to blame Ian Allen to point out a video we obtained from somebody's house. But seeing the stepfather and the mother walking holding hands. And want to blame Ian Allen for that. But them same people like the Homeland Security and the commissioner will be asking the public to assist them. Now when the public assisting them, they're vexed and talking all kind of shit. They can't handle it, boy. Put back Gary Griffith. The Gary Griffith even say we didn't take no money, boy. People really want to know what this baby is for closure, boy. Put somebody who can handle it, boy. Don't put nobody there where just ask them where the baby is. Put somebody who torture them, boy. And they have to talk, boy.
All right. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
That's on
You're trying to get we lost your license?
Not
Play the disclaimer, please. Play the disclaimer.
The opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Caller.
Good afternoon, Mr. David.
Yes, sir.
Heavy.
Yes, good afternoon, caller.
I don't know if this making any sense, but I'm just asking if the special and I mean have anything to do to know which bullet, like the police were shooting, or what the jail, what they want to see the jail shoot. If that have anything to do with that.
I can't answer that question.
Thanks so much, caller.
We can't answer that question. I can't answer that
I
question.
couldn't take him serious. You know why? The man sound like Narayan from Santana.
David, you can make joke. You can find joke. You can find human anything in life. I don't know, boy.
No, but you didn't hear it. The man, think about it. The man sound like Narayan.
Probably
boy.
that's the man who have the voice for Narayan Tantana. I don't know. He have a big famous voice.
I'm sorry, caller. I'm sorry. I want to get you off the line because I would have been joking your contribution. I don't want to.
Oh, come on,
hey,
man.
Caller, you're live.
Yeah, good afternoon again to Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde.
Okay. All right.
Yes, here, when you hear these reports that's coming out of the lips of the Commissioner of Police, you can't help but wonder what the hell is going on with the police service in Trinidad and Tobago, eh? But, boy, it alarming to say the least, because I was watching. I mean, I could call Ian Allen name because he promoting justice, right? And I saw a clip on him with regards to a murder happened last night up in my side here in Malambri, Person. And boy, when you hear the inside story that what really went on in that shooting, and you hear the police official report, you want to know really, boy, if it's really Dr. Jekyll or Dr. Hyde giving a statement. I don't know, boy. Something is wrong with this, with these policemen, and them. Something is wrong. And until we don't get to the bottom of the to get the police service sanitized, we spin it up in mud to curtail crime, because they are definitely part of crime. Thanks.
All right, thanks so much.
Sorry there, boy. I was just upset, boy. Sorry there, boy. I apologize for that, boy. Sorry there. But you understand what I'm saying? We really want answers, boy. And I know Guy Gifford is the only man with a get answers, sorry, boy. People go say the war about Gary, boy. Gary that get on, I know that for sure. But as I say, I humbly apologize for what I heard earlier on, boy.
Yeah, I
to
call
be
that.
real hurting, boy.
All right, call that. Thank you.
Well,
Yes, sir.
good afternoon, Mr. Welch.
Yeah, man.
How are you doing?
Very good.
Every minute I listen to the on the show, it's on the and every minute people complaining, they're talking about Gary.
Load on the radio caller. You're gonna feedback in the background.
I want to have Gary people to bring back his cousin to face him.
Okay. All right. We have a voice note.
Hi, David and Heavy. David likes to share licks, so this is for him. Take this, David. Take it.
The back continuity. Joke chill, it's up to the house.
It's still going in, huh? Find my neck started hurting. I am my own. I'm on! 6224911, 6224911. Those are the numbers to call, alright? We have a break actually. Let's take the break.
Yes, take the break
before
and
we
we're
go
back.
to the top, right?
Yes.
We'll be back right after this Trinidad and Tobago. Stay tuned to Talk City 91.1 FM.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
Need data on the go? Get a preloaded SIM card for as low as $40. Available at any store where you see a digital sign on the outside. Spot the digital sign, get a new number, preloaded data, and more. And all you Digicel customers spin to win. Win up to $750 weekly in cash. Digicel customers can text the word SPIN to 8181 to enter. Enter now for the chance to win cash weekly. All right, 11 minutes until we reach the top of the hour, and you are under the radar with yours truly, Heavy Duty and David Welch, and we will be taking you all the way to 6 p.m. And then we go into the wrap-up with OB and Kingsley. We're coming back to the phone lines, 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. The conversation started again today with this shooting, well, the revelations from that entire case with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service coming out of, this was Valsine, right? Yeah, coming out from Valsine with Joshua Samaru and his girlfriend. It was his girlfriend, right? Yeah, his girlfriend. And the Commissioner of Police, well, the DPP, sending out a warrant. A warrant is issued for his girlfriend, who is in the United States at the moment. I saw a post from her saying, she basically not distracted and she not taking them on and stuff like that, is what I saw. But Heavy, I don't want to say what your position is, but Heavy's position, Heavy saw a clip. You saw the clip. We saw,
The guy sent the clip for you on WhatsApp?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I wish he would as soon as possible. But the clip shows, the bullet coming from inside the vehicle to outside rather than, the police service shooting in at first. All right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine for me. That's another fact in the matter as well. But, the hands up and out the window is another fact as well for me. And I know you were talking on the basis of causation and stuff like that, and that's why she is being charged, etc. I agree that she should be charged if it is that she shot against the police officers, all right? But then again, in everything, what led up to the moment is important as well. If you rob a bank, let's just say, right? If you rob a bank and you flee and police shoot at you, that's fine. Right? If it is that you rob someone at gunpoint and police was chasing you and shots start to fire and then they shoot back, all right. But what was the purpose of the chase? Was it just a normal traffic stop?
All that is left up to speculation. We don't know.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, what lead up to it is important.
As I says, it is what it is. As you say, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Right.
And what it is a mess. This case is a mess, right? 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Those are the numbers to call Trinidad and Tobago to join the program. So don't be ashamed to call and give your 2 cents on this matter. I mean, we've been dealing with it almost all day. Have you was here?
Yeah, we are.
Since morning.
I
hear you sending me something with Hannah Roberts saying, I get it.
Yes, I sent it for you.
I just slacking off. All right, I'm going to send it to Talk City. All right, so as we
looking?
Caller.
Yeah, they take the call.
It's a delay, boy.
Yes, brother.
Your father from Puna body, Papa Sauce man.
Hey, Papa Sauce man, what's up, my brother?
Heavy.
Yeah.
This commissioner of police is always covering up for the police. You know why?
Why?
Look, the Barapo incident with the lady where they abused and things. You ever hear take up that matter yet?
Yeah, that matter being investigated. Don't worry, man.
Huh?
We have an update on that matter. I'll bring it for you soon.
But the police is a biased man. The public seen that, man.
All right.
Don't worry. That commissioner is a biased man. That video didn't show anything with the woman shoot at the police.
Well, we have an update. I'll give you the update on that in time to come. Don't worry, man. All right?
They assassinated the man. I know that. The man put up your hand and they go shoot like if, oh boy, I don't know, boy.
I understand you.
This commissioner is
all right,
not
brother.
the commissioner for the people.
All right, brother.
Thank
Thanks so
you.
much. No problem. Thanks so much. All right. Thanks so much. Caller.
Hello, this is Lavender here. Why the woman was not under bed arrest?
Why she was? Well, boy, that's another thing. That's another question, right? Because I didn't know she left the country. All right. Okay, keep going. Caller.
Hello.
Yes, man.
78 and 34. 78 and blind. Listener, we know, anybody know the files on Joshua Samaru? The police have files on him?
I don't know, that's a good question to ask.
Yeah, because, I ain't saying if anybody do something wrong, police or whoever, it shouldn't be taken. Because I was held already. I was in jail for 22 days in the remand yard.
Okay, what you do, sir?
And I didn't do anything.
Oh Lord!
But it's not but you see, it's the police who came there. The police who called me to be there. But what I mean is, I had my day in court.
Yeah.
You understand? So everybody, if it had whatever evidence they say they have or whatever, you understand?
Yeah.
Everybody had a day in court. So I believe people shouldn't really try to just stick to what they believe at first. You understand? And just stick to that, and be against the police. We ain't no gun. You understand? And this girl will have her day in court.
Agreed. She should.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, man. Caller.
Yeah, gentlemen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The person who do the who assess the hard evidence is not the police, is the DPP, and he will direct what to do. So when they're talking about the commissioner, he's just following instructions from the DPP.
Correct.
That's all.
Well.
They can't charge if the DPP tell them no.
Yeah, you can't charge
them.
Well, that's another aspect too. But the TTPS usually. Anyway, all right, cool. Yeah. Ticklish. It's as you said, it's a double-edged sword.
Take your emotions out and
no, this is the facts. The DPP don't just take up a matter. I mean, it's brought to the DPP.
Yeah,
and then the DPP will send
once
back
the
and
evidence is overwhelming enough for him to charge the person, he will give instructions to charge.
Yeah, so that's what I was on. The director, he was saying you can't blame the commissioner at all for anything because it's not the commissioner that charging, it's the DPP. But it's a TTPS that's sending the information. Caller.
All right, Paula. President, good afternoon. Good Friday to everybody. Last badge on in Chetney boy.
Hi, Chetney boy. What's up?
Well, I listen to the program. How long I'm trying to get in. I listen to the program till beginning till night and right through. First, I'm going to be doctors, the nurse, the government, the police, and everybody, and all your brother. Good. And have a nice Chetney song for you coming up.
All right, when it dropping? When it dropping?
What is that?
When the song dropping?
No, I can give you it now.
All right, go ahead. Give me the song.
Shanta girl, tell your mommy you say, girl that you love me and I will take you away. Tell your mommy, tell your daddy, don't tell everybody that I will marry you. Shanta girl, come and hold me tight, cause I love you and I will take you away. God bless you, brother. I will take care.
You know, pulling up a little song if you to give me some, you know. I know, pull up a little thing if you hear it. Hey, what going on, brother? Talk to us.
Yeah, first time caller.
Welcome.
Listening program years now, listening X all of them. Hear what I saying, right? I listen to the program only. If the girl is shoot behind the police at that point in time, so that they know she did shoot behind them, or she didn't get locked up that point in time for shooting behind the police, or himself charged.
You know this girl was paralyzed and was in the hospital for some months, well, right?
Yeah.
Right, so
but what
this is what I'm saying.
Stage, if they're saying, well, she did shoot, she didn't lay no charge, nothing again. She himself, she was in the hospital.
There was an investigation into the matter.
Yeah.
And this is the findings of the investigation right now.
I listened to X on them this morning too.
Yeah.
And I agree with everything, but the question I ask, only question I really looking at, Because if she shoot at that point in time and I know she shoot at that point in time, I feel the lapse somewhere, the lapse there.
Noted.
Yeah, that's the only thing I say now.
It's a valid point, you know.
Yeah.
It's a valid point. Thanks so much. Because how you end up in the US, boy. No, it's an investigation for sure, but during an investigation, you traveling. That's
no, I
crazy.
told you the girl went for medical treatment
Still,
in
you
in
would
America.
take it in Trinidad. Right?
How you know they have offering that treatment in Trinidad? They don't
We
know what,
offer everything in Trinidad.
Look now, finally grabbing that shores right now.
No, we
Or they're
offer.
real speculating and coming up with all kind of unnecessary scenarios.
We offer everything in Trinidad. They just move out for better healthcare because we don't offer the best, but we offer it. We have a good healthcare system, the best in the Caribbean. Caller.
Mr. Samuel, this one, look, David Welch.
Yeah.
What is this thing between you and this Nicola Jackaran?
Sir, do your chutney now. You do your chutney, right?
I'm not a chutney singer, by the way.
That's not the chutney singer.
Not the chutney? Well, you're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. You're not the chutney singer, but you come in here, you're singing like the chutney singer. Caller.
Hey, David, good afternoon again, Heavy.
Yeah, man.
Yes, good afternoon, David. Brooklyn.
I want to say, after that shooting incident, the girl was under police watch in the hospital.
Correct.
I remember. I remember.
Yes.
The girl was under police watch.
Yes.
And I want to say, if she did shoot behind the police, at no point in time, whether she was paralyzed or going through many, she had it dead in the hospital in order for the police to stop watching.
Okay.
So how she in America? How she leave the country? How she shoot behind police and she start your family hours?
She left.
Any views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official positions.
With all the drugs and she leave the country.
The views of the callers is not the views of Talk City 91.1 FM.
So
and we are going for the top, eh?
You just play top hour?
I just want to say, if she leave the country after shooting behind the police, it seems like it has some kind of way people could just do crime and leave the country.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
The man right there.
The evidence and the facts of the situation only came out.
The people.
I am not defending you. Are assist. You are. I'm defending the speculations.
Have you? I should be any police and they shoot me and I end up in hospital because I pick up shot. The police will watch me until I come out of the hospital, go to court, and they lock me up in prison. How she end up in America?
Just like the stop Christmas list.
Bogus.
The stop Christmas list from traveling.
The story not right. The story not adding up. It's not adding up. She could have never leave the country.
I can ask you a question, Brooklyn.
She's supposed to be under investigation.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
When did you know that she should be on the police?
But that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm asking you a question. No. I'm asking you the question. When did you find out she should be on the police? How do you know she should be on the police?
Heavy, that is what
I am telling you that
what the police is saying.
The police is not saying that. The police saying they're arresting her for manslaughter based on the evidence. We have no
because a bullet came out of the car.
No, we are saying listen. We on radio here is seeing a video where they actually slow down the demographics of the video.
Out? Who put that video to the pub outside?
I never said the police put the video. The video is out there. Somebody.
All right. Because I don't believe the video. As I say, you can edit that anything. You can edit.
But this is what I'm saying. Everything is left up to speculation. What we know for a fact is that the DPP ain't go and charge you woman just so if you don't have a case.
Listen, that girl know if she did a crime and she get chance to leave the country, good luck finding she to come back. That's all I'm saying. Because if she knows she guilty and they allow she to leave the hospital and end up in some way out the country wherever she is, good luck with them. They know why they let she go. Who knows if she get payoff not to talk about what happened? Because I really the only true witness, the camera footage and say nothing. And she got payoff and leave the country and she gone and this go die out just now. I don't see this is what's going to happen with this already. Because this still singing right. I'll have a blessed afternoon.
Thanks so much, Brooklyn. Caller.
Hey, Mr. Heavy.
Yes, man.
Mr. David.
Yes, go ahead.
You see what we think and say. The police is not on trial. Mr. Samaru has caused all the problems on himself. You know, if the wife telling, if you see we suggesting and we suggesting, he know he have a pregnant wife. Oh gosh, mister, pull aside now. Pull aside now. Why you have to give the police?
She wasn't pregnant though.
I'm playing a relax driving off on them. 14 minutes all the same, this man driving. If, when they shoot and they hit him, he run off the road, or he run off the road and then they hit him. Nobody know the truth. But Mr. Samaru has done a wrong to his wife, his parents, and the citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. When something, police stop you, they have on their clothes, they give them that respect. Give them that respect. Don't let me put the police on trial. We need each citizen and the police, we all have to unite. If the police don't get a report, they don't know what's going to happen. When they get a report, they go into it. And they get a report. And they went for Mr. Samaru, and Mr. Samaru respect. He says he respect his wife, he respect his parents, and he do what he feels to do. You see, he calls that on his head. Have a blessed, wonderful day, and God guide us.
All right, thanks so much. Listen, Heavy, I was, Paradise Heights.
Mm-hmm.
During the state of emergency as it started, I came from the Eastern Main Road over Paradise Heights and driving down the hill, and then just as I reached by Lower Mover Government School, which we call Market School at times, as I bend the corner Heavy, a police vehicle behind me, no lights on at all, guns drawn. And
what bad drive you make?
I didn't make no bad drive. Watch now. I
you
promise.
was doing some kind of madness.
I promise you I didn't make no bad drive. It was just about midnight, and I coming home.
It was curfew.
It had no curfew. The SOE had no curfew on it.
Yeah, so you had a curfew.
No, it have no curfew on the SOE.
It had a curfew.
It have no curfew on the SOE. This SOE and the SOE before.
I'm talking about not the pandemic. You're talking about.
No, I said this curfew. At the start of this, the one before.
This SOE, the one before. The one
yes,
before
the
this
one that, during Kamala term, yes.
Oh, I thought it was the one during the pandemic now.
No, not pandemic, not pandemic. The one just before this one, all right?
Okay.
Come over Paradise Heights. No lights on the police vehicle, guns drawn. I see officers run across the road on my little car. I said, what is this? One time, and I still in drive. They said, stop out the vehicle. And guns drawn, Yeah, where they pull me over for? That type of ordeal, right? We find you come down that hill a little fast, they say. It's like, excuse? And they say, license, insurance, please. And I said, I was like, I could switch off the car? He's like, yeah. So I pay it and park. One time, I switch off and I exit. As I exit, another officer, Welch, is you by Welch, boy? Go ahead. But that's crazy though, Heavy. Caller.
That's normal.
That's crazy.
That's normal.
Not normal, caller.
Good afternoon again.
Yes, good afternoon.
Now, when this matter first broke, the initial words of the Commissioner of Police was that the police was conducting a sting operation. Mr. Samuel recognized one of the undercover police officers and he started to flee. That is what came from the lips of the Commissioner of Police. Now, the question I want to ask myself is this. What is this undercover operation they were conducting? Because what Kia said is that he went to meet someone and the person, there appears to be whatever the person told him about, he was not interested in it and he just decided to leave immediately. Right? So, what was the nature of this sting operation? Right? And why did it have to end with him losing his life? Why did he fear for his life so much that he had to run from the police? What was it about? So all these questions need to be answered, and until they are answered, we really do not know what took place.
Correct.
Thank you.
Well, you saying correct now, and I disagree with that. The police
what
say
you disagree with that about?
The police had to say what sting operation they were doing. It's an operation they were doing. Why they need to go into details to say, well, we was in a sting operation doing this or conducting X, Y, and Z. Right? If police had pulled a vehicle over and the vehicle pulling over when police pull them over, that's all we need to know.
Let me ask you a question, David. If you have nothing on you and you're driving broad daylight and police pull you over, you will run?
No.
Well, all right. Well, then what Samaru run for?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Correct.
Eric now called saying there was a sting operation, and the police need to say exactly what the sting operation was about for them to run. Why? that not making sense to me. I disagree with that one by Eric, but I don't think the police need to tell us what the sting operation was about, and because you could be cracking other cases or giving information on other cases with that whole thing. If they were looking at dismantling a gang or something like that, you know what I mean? But anyways, 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Those are the numbers to call Trinidad and Tobago. Let me see what the YouTube is saying here real quick. Someone's saying here, where are you getting this from? You are speculating, bro. It's really your story. Your story is not right. I guess I was. I don't know if it's.
That was the callers.
Yeah, the caller before. All right.
They're talking about the callers.
They say I'm not siding with the police. Just saying, let the courts decide and let further evidence be available for review. Again, why are we surprised about police behavior? This is a problem worldwide with regards to police violence against its citizens. Understand this. They say, what is it here? Oh, our power lies with who we appoint to save us. Caller.
Hi, guys. You guys still talking about?
Yes, go ahead.
I was trying to call earlier, but I was just too busy. You see, I think the police will have a tough time in court proving causation because the force the police use, based on what we saw in the video, seemed like excessive force. And when an incident like that happens, for causation, you always have to say but for. So like it's but for causation in America. And it should be the same here because it's common law type law we're dealing with. But you have to look at the chain of events. So if the police had stopped that vehicle and they stopped, that couple would still be alive today. But the driver of the car, the victim or whoever, drove away, and it triggered a chain of reaction where the police were chasing him. And when the police chased him, were the police driving recklessly, And when the guy did come to a stop, he put his hand outside. And the police just kept shooting. So there was an intervening impact or intervening event that broke that chain for causation. I'm just based on what I saw and what I'm hearing. Because had it not been for the excessive force of police, they both would have been alive today. He would have been alive today. So the defense is the police is going to have a tough time proving that, because I don't think there's a lot of case law in Trinidad. If I'll give you an example. Say somebody drinking poison, right? And they go to the hospital. And then the doctor was trying to stop it, but then the doctor neglected the patient and left the patient on the bed, and the patient died. Now, you could say, but for that, if the guy didn't drink, he could have, if he did drink the poison, he could have been saved by the doctor. But what the doctors have to prove was that even if the doctor intervened, he still would have died because the poison was too much. So he would have died anyway. So that would be a good case for causation, and the guy caused his own injury, and it would relieve liability from the hospital. But here, it's very different because you're capturing it, and you see the guy put his hand out the window, and it took so long with the woman that I feel like it might be a very, very challenging case for the police to show that they did not abuse their power and they did not use excessive force. But everybody saw the video, and, come on, it was like the Wild Wild West, All right, that's my comment.
Thanks so much. Caller.
Hello?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can request a song.
You calling to request songs?
Yeah.
What song you want
Justice
there?
by Squeezy Rankin. Justice. Mama want Justice by Squeezy Rankin.
All right.
You actually entertaining it?
Okay, no problem.
No, I'm telling you. Today's Friday.
They actually played that on the radio this morning.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's the name of it again? You said what you said?
Justice by Squeezy Rankin.
Okay. All right.
David.
Yeah.
David, I demand that.
Wait now. It's demand you.
And don't play with it that Jeopardy thing, for all your thing, stick with something local, Don't you see that
okay.
Jeopardy business?
You see, you're trying to dictate
I
the
ain't
show.
that.
You're directing the show, man. Don't do that.
Just play the song and
All
let
right,
me go for a break
brother.
after. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much. Play the song, David. Let me go for a break after.
Squeeze you around here, boy. All right, stay tuned, Trinidad and Tobago. I feel like they might take me off YouTube at this one. But stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
right, Trinidad and Tobago, the phone number for the live broadcast, because a lot of persons are asking now, is 622-4911, 622-4911, or 394-4911. Store it in your phone, Talk City 91.1. Just store it as under the radar, because I used to show you calling. But anyway, if you need data on the go, because you need to make a phone call to Talk City as well, then get a pre-loaded SIM card for as low as $40. Available at any store where you see a digital sign on the outside. Spot the digital sign, get a new number, pre-loaded data, and more. And for all you Digicel customers, spin to win. Win up to $750 weekly in cash. Digicel customers can text the word SPIN to 8181 to enter. Enter now for the chance to win cash weekly. And this is a Digicel customer here right now because he's calling on the Digicel number. Caller! Granny!
David Welch.
What's going on, Granny?
Good afternoon, Granny.
Granny, they listen what taking place with the police and that boy.
Yeah.
I will tell you something. I will say one thing. A police stop you, stop. And that run, that speed, that young man was going. He couldn't be speeding like that from a police without license and insurance. Right in the corner there. He didn't pull so to go there. How much life he would have taken in the next car, and he would have taken 3 lives in his car. So that speed, he was speeding alone. He could have taken life there too. A police stop you, stop. Listen, hear what they have to say. They're doing the work.
Yeah.
I won't say all good. They're doing the work.
Yeah.
So what went on? I can't say I'm sorry because he had a right to stop in time. Don't wait till you go down in the drain and then putting out your hand. You could have stopped before and put out your hand. If it's me, you could have put out your whole body. Let me tell you something. You know who do the kidnapping in Barcelona? They go into Valsain with Seti. It was a woman. She on 3 charges and no bail. So I can't say nothing. All I could say the police was doing the work because women in kidnapping now. And if that woman in some place they call Bamboo, so you know what they is. We're all right. All of them keep good.
Thanks so much, Granny. And you know, ironically, Heavy, I saw a post. You know the protesting on Sunday?
Yeah, for this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's too early in the game to protest. Let me make sure and tell people, a warrant for an arrest doesn't mean that you're guilty, yeah? You still have to go before a court and the court needs to decide.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Allow the process to take place.
They want to protest already.
For what? So police shouldn't investigate the matter?
They're running on hype.
No, I don't agree with that. The police service need to investigate the matter. They have already investigated. The DPP say lay charges, and now they'll have their day in court. All right? She should have never be able to leave the country, number one.
I am saying to you, David Welch.
You just
right?
Leave it.
And I would say this to you and Brooklyn. All this stop speculating. Right? It was not brought to the police attention, or not the police who was on the scene, you know. The investigators who were investigating in the matter, right? Because the police was sent home on leave on pending the investigation, right? They will have given their statements of to what happened, right? And the investigated officers, the detectives, have to go through the whole scene with a fine-tooth comb, based on the reports from the police officers, and that also wait until the girl recover somewhat, right? While she in the hospital, she get released from the hospital to question her on what transpired in the incident and take statements from her also, right? When that investigation has took time, right, which I find was a very speedy investigation because it was in January the incident happened. 4 or 5 months after, the investigators came up with their final report and submitted to the DPP. The DPP would then go through the report. All this time, this girl is not she's not a
suspect.
A suspect, right? After the DPP go through the procedures and the whole file that was presented before him, and he found that, okay, based on what I see before me, I think this is enough to charge her. At the time now, when they decided to charge her, she was already out of the country. She was never a suspect. Understand what I'm saying? She was never a suspect until that. And as fast as the DPP say, okay, go ahead and charge her, and that story leaked, and the media take it and go with it, this is how we know. Right? At the same time, this video went on. Right? So people stopped speculating. This is how the procedure went.
Well, two things in that. Paralysis in your analysis.
Let me have the paralysis in my analysis.
We don't know why they run. That's number one. You don't know if
who run.
They're in the car together.
Right? The couple.
Yeah.
We don't know why they run.
We don't know why they run.
Right.
They're in the car together. It could be a robbery. It could be, as somebody say, a sting operation. It could have been something along those lines.
We're speculating.
Right?
We don't know.
Of course, it could have been one of those two things.
It could be that they had guns in the car.
And multiple other reasons.
Right. Okay,
all right? There's a reason for a police stop. And they chose to run. That is a fact in the matter.
It was not a police stop.
The police was chasing.
Listen, based on the article that came out in the newspapers after the incident, right? They went to meet somebody in Maloney to collect something. Nobody know where they went. To buy something, we don't know where they went for, right? And it was said in that article that Joshua realized the person who they went to meet was a plainclothes officer.
Okay.
So it was a sting operation.
Okay.
Right? So when he realized that, right, he sped off, and a police vehicle gave chase immediately because they was waiting, like, to make the transaction, whatever the case would be. So when he realized that the officer was in plainclothes at the time, he make him out to be a police officer, he mashed gas and sped off. And the police vehicle that was hiding, waiting to give chase.
All right, then I agree with you.
And then they went on the dispatch.
That's all you had to say. That's all you had to
say. They went on the dispatch and said they're chasing this silver, right, whatever color vehicle, so. And they gave chase for 14 minutes.
Then heavy. I agree with what you're saying for the girl in this regard, right? She's not a suspect in the matter anymore, so she free to travel and do what she had to do. All right, I agree.
Okay, good.
All right,
I hope Brooklyn understand that too.
Yeah, if it was a sting operation and she was just a passenger, she is like a bystander, don't know what's happening, right? But if she shoot the police afterwards,
we don't say that. That's another speculation.
Yeah, after, if that happened afterwards, listen, women stay in the US, we are no extradition. We had they can't go to the US police and say, hey, we want this one back. But hey, I'm not saying that's a national radio. 622-4911, 622-4911, 394-4911. Again, don't do it. But if you advise, it's a free advice here on Talk City.
You really trying to tell the girl don't come back to Trinidad.
It had no reason to. I mean,
she have a lot of reasons to come back to Trinidad. Next year she just gone over there for medical reasons. She don't wait to stay, nobody to stay by nothing.
Well, boy, you're Coco, no.
Let know she get a medical visa just to go and do a procedure and come back.
Run like Jack Warner.
Well, she need to go to Mexico.
Run like Jack. What Jack say? Ask your mother. Call her.
Yeah, good day.
Yo, man.
But what have you got that story? First time I heard that story.
This story was an article that was published in the newspaper when everybody was asking the question, why did he run? And that was that was based on the statement by the police officer that was doing this thing on them in Maloney, right?
622-4911, 622-4911. Y'all could read the chat on YouTube, right? It's on the chat on YouTube, right? That's the phone the phone lines, all right? So 622-4911 or 394-4911. Those are the numbers to call. A bunch of people asking. I guess it's new callers, all right? But if the story is accurate, then she had no reason to be here in Trinidad and Tobago. She's free to go and do her medical stuff. Call her.
Yeah. Right, we have a video from Ian Allen, the first video from Ian Allen, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then we had this video one now come out. We're looking like AI, so you see how this video looking and heavy, like it's going along with that in that kind of way. Heavy to me, heavy like me, nobody. Me, no, if you try to side with the police, or try to hear them moving that neutral in this situation, yeah, and I find it very funny. If a man who come from the ghetto scene and know what was going on with them police, and plus you see the first video. So for this video to come out now, and I'm shocked with the action of the DPP stating that this girl has to get charged all of a sudden, why that didn't happen before? So I find it very funny, but you don't know the law is in Trinidad today. I'm a blessed with that.
Yeah, man.
Once again, I have to be on the defense, right? I am trying to make logical sense here and not make my opinions based on my emotions control my logic. I'm going to repeat that in case you was opening a fridge joint, you didn't hear me. I'm not going to make my opinions. I have to be responsible as a talk show host, right? And talking to the public on national radio. My duty here is to educate and inform, not come here and talk based on my emotions, right? When there's circumstantial evidence before me, right? A picture paints 1,000 words. I cannot come and speculate and say that video was doctored. I cannot come here and speculate and say that video was AI because I don't like the police or I from the ghetto and I know what the police do. I cannot do that. It would be irresponsible of me to come here and do that.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I have to go by way what is in front of me. As I said, when I first heard it, I was coming here to blaze a fire on the police service, right? And the DPP.
Yeah, you got a different mindset. Yeah.
When I saw the evidence that was laid before me, this video, right, was the same video. You know why? Stefan went back and get the same video he had saved in the archives, right, and played it and slowed it down. Not the video that was sent him, eh? Mm-hmm. The video was initially that came out the first time, where everybody else saw. And he took his time and slowed it down and realized, yeah, boy. But nobody noticed it. Mm-hmm. Nobody, because it was so fast. I know they noticed it. I watched that video 50 times and I didn't notice it. Right? I am saying to the public of Trinidad and Tobago, wait, allow justice to take its course and await the outcome. Right? Don't let the emotions guide you on this one. Let's be logical. I even give an example. A man could be charged for a case and before the court and all the evidence show that this man is the man who killed the woman, whoever the case may be. Right? And then new evidence came because they find a grain of hair. And the hair's changed, show that it's not the man owned, it's a DNA from some other man. Yeah. And that circumstantial evidence changed the whole case. It means now there's liable cause that he didn't do it. Although he could be the man who do it, you know. But because somebody other DNA was on the scene, right? It means that somebody else is in play. And because of that, they have to cover a mistrial. You know that mistrial? Yeah. With a hung jury. And now that they're going to reinvestigate back the case and find out who that DNA wrong to. And the man going off free.
And relay charges, yeah.
Right? You feel the victim and the family doesn't want to cry in the court about how he can get away. Right? But there's something called circumstantial evidence. I watch too much CSI Miami and CSI Chicago and wherever the next one is to not understand. You have to go based on evidence. You can't just, I feel it's he, so is he.
I agree with you.
Why don't like the police and the me? I say I do that. Of course I'm doing that. You understand?
No longer caller waiting.
Yeah, the caller come in now.
The man hang up though.
Yeah, because
caller.
I had to defend myself.
It was now getting to you, but you hang up. Caller.
Sorry about that.
Hold on, there's him probably. Caller. We go to WhatsApp just now. Caller.
Heavy, go to the head class.
All right, never mind. Caller.
What's up? Go ahead. Again, David.
Yeah, man.
I don't know where Heavy, just at the last call, I say you don't know where Heavy got that story from. From when that incident take place, they said it was a traffic stop that Joshua flee from. They said it was a traffic stop. And if Heavy want to believe the same media, the PNM media, that is just everything.
PNM media. I go home. David, do you just the show?
Hey,
I go home.
You get up there, Heavy. It's licks, you know. I gave some licks, you know.
How would you check PNM media? What the hell I see?
The PNM media published that it was a sting operation. Don't believe that.
The man listen to the PNM media, yes?
It's a traffic stop. Right? A traffic stop he flee from.
Where you get that information from?
That was the original information came out. It was a traffic stop and he flee.
Where did you get that information from?
That was the police report. Like the police report information. It was a traffic stop and he flee from the traffic stop and they pursued with
it had a traffic stop in Maloney.
Yes, it was a traffic stop.
In Maloney, right? Not on the highway.
That's what they say. It was a traffic stop. Something he probably do, maybe some drive he make or something they will pull him over for, and he flee. That's what they say from the foot. That's what I heard. I never heard that story yet. That you just say about a sting operation where you look like he went to get goods and I never hear that.
Did you hear that they found a gun in the car?
No, I ain't hear nothing like that neither.
You know there's an article that said that they found a gun in the car, right?
Yeah, the IDP and them remember the police department. Let me tell you something. Majority of the police and them is PNM, eh? Majority of the police in Trinidad and Tobago is PNM, you know.
Yeah,
the
PNM police
control them for the last 10 years. So when I tell you, they will do all kind of things. The PNM sick. Listen, the PNM know how to make secrets and cover up things. This situation will go away, right? That's why when I see the police and them do certain things, especially when they was coming for you because you used to fight the PNM for the UNC, they come and give about 10 tickets. 10 tickets just so.
Brooklyn.
Are you Brooklyn? You don't be against no Brooklyn.
Are you telling me?
Thank you so much.
Are you telling me because I get 10 tickets, I must side against the police?
I'm not telling you that.
That way trying to tell. That way trying to imply. You're trying to imply. I listen to your undertone, Brooklyn. I talk show radio too long. I listen to your undertone, Brooklyn.
Thanks so much. We are go for a break. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Right? Is it PNM police? We all know it's the PNM police, man.
PNM.
Is it PNM police?
All the youths. I knew that. They are like all the youths.
Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins.
Over the break.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Vermala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today, exclusively on TTT.
life that he gave we. To all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling on the prayer warriors in the country. Come for Trinbago.
What we need?
I need a blessing.
Oh yes.
Trinbago need a blessing.
We need it.
Trinbago need a blessing. Amen. Trinidad need a blessing.
Oh yes.
Trinbago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing.
Amen.
This is what we really need in Trinidad right now. Yes, boy, we need a blessing.
Let us play a little bit now.
What, boy?
It's blessings, you know.
You play a DJ now. You're not the DJ here, you know. Your name is Heavy, my name is David. Your name is David, my name is David.
We need a rest. It's time that we repent and we confess. Cause God are tired of the bloodshed rising in numbers. Amen. I'm tired see the youth choose the path of plunder. Amen. Can't walk the street in peace is a problem. Amen. Father intervene, please save your children. Amen. I pray for them gangs and surrender your soul. You're not fully done, but you're fully in control. To change up your mindset and clean up your community. Thank God for the life that he gave we. To all you who doubting and losing faith, time to congregate and no time to separate. I'm calling all the prayer warriors in the country. Come for Trinbago need we, cause I say we not need a blessing.
Oh yes.
Trinbago need a blessing.
Oh yes.
Trinbago need a blessing. Amen.
Amen.
Trinidad need a blessing.
We need it.
Trinbago need a blessing. Trinbago need a blessing.
Amen. Amen.
Deception is spreading, it's trending. Oh yeah. Greed and lies has surely shake we faith. Hearts gone cold, the wicked quoting well. Doubt in a place where hope should dwell. We all have to answer to you, so knees go bend. In the end, Lord, I pray for the
We need that blessing, caller.
There you go.
I rebuke you.
Provide for the family.
It's blessing and you rebuking me?
Somebody please put down a panel phone, please. Take it away from him.
You rebuking and blessings. What is this? Caller.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want to ask the day, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
I want to ask Heavy an honest question, man to man.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the narrative that the police gave, you really think she take that gun and try to shoot that police, boy?
You want my
opinion?
opinion?
Do you believe that?
You want my opinion on the matter?
Yeah, your opinion. The police claim. Now they change it. They say she shoot at them, not him. So what they say is that she is the one who shoot at them, and as a result of the chase, and when the car stopped, and the police had a result to use deadly force, she charged with manslaughter because they're saying as a result of her action, she caused the death inadvertently to the boyfriend.
Correct.
I think there's a cover-up.
Right? What evidence? Listen, what evidence you have to prove that is a cover up? Why did you say it's a cover up?
Well, that's my opinion.
Why? Wait, what?
That's your opinion as well.
No, but you have to have a reason why you say it's a cover up.
Because the commissioner spoke prematurely at first. Remember, he came out and said it was a shootout, and when the CCTV was released, it changed the entire what persons thought happened, right? And he sent them for counseling.
He sent it for
immediate defense. So that's why my opinion is that we believe that is a cover up. I honestly don't think she take a gun and shoot at police. I doubt that.
All right. I hear you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, man.
Do you have your opinion?
No. I will not opinionate this.
The article.
I waiting for the court.
The article is really that's too far. It's February. Never mind. Somebody else send that. Caller.
I will await.
Caller.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah,
We're talking about incidents. That incident already. The police don't make a decision. It's charging the woman. Then we see what justice will happen. What I would like to know, there's anything on that little child from Tobago, we just...
Nothing.
No,
They haven't found the body, and the hunter search and rescue is on the way back to Trinidad.
Yeah, boy.
And out of the 7 suspects, nobody's talking.
Well, this is the point. So all what they come out and say was the man confessed and all that was rumored then.
Correct.
Yeah.
That just speculation based on same thing we're going on right now with this case too with the shooting. Speculation. Nobody knows the facts.
So watch this now, heavy.
So the whole talk that the man was confessing and he was going on show where the body was and all of that I and all believed was just.
But is it a deliberate attempt from the media? Watch this article.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this article for real. Look at who it's by against. CCN TV6. Located. It says located. Body of 2-year-old found by Tima drone. Was it found or was it not found?
Well, see, everything now we're getting now is like
speculation. Because they upload this morning and say located. Body of 2-year-old found by Tima drone.
By Tima drone?
Yeah, that's what it says. Body of 2-year-old found.
Found where?
Tima in the water.
Read the article.
It's not an article. It's a video they posted, and the title of the video is located body of 2-year-old found.
You seen the body of the child?
No, I mean see nothing. By Tima drone, they say Tima have been using a drone to locate the body of Angelo Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
The body was sighted twice by emergency officials who are making attempts to retrieve the body. A team of divers to assist. And that's by Elizabeth Williams. And the same more at 7 p.m. tonight.
Well, we had to wait till 7 p.m. to find out what's really going on with that.
We'll see. Caller. How the line ring and... Anyway, that's why I don't know what to say in this regard. And the police said they were sent on a wild goose chase and all kind of thing here. So we shall see. Oh God, this real?
What they say now?
Something else. I ain't gonna read that.
I can't see the computer from so far.
I ain't gonna read it though. I ain't gonna read it.
It's that horrible?
Yeah. Caller, what's going on? How the phone coming in? Like that. 6224911, 6224911, 3944911. 6 minutes before we go to the top, and we've got Obi and Kingsley up next. Caller.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, good evening.
Good afternoon, caller.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so my issue. You hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, right. So the issue with the young lady, and they accused her of shooting a guy. Now, I have a research fact some years ago. We had the police shooting in the Martin, which part the young man actually went and did himself up after, and then the story turned out that the commissioner at that time was playing by his friend. Right? And then it found out after that the young man saw 2 police officers shoot the other police officer in his back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that was evidence. He was then under, they had him, the safety thing. And then he still got murdered. You understand? What is going on with that case? You remember that case?
Yeah, I remember the case about the guy who was shot at in Diego Martin, who was on the hunt. There was hunting for him.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it turns out that he didn't shoot the police officer. His own colleague shot him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, when we have things like that, dealing with the TPS, give me one explanation, right? Why should we believe anything the police are saying? Especially when we are seeing with our 2 eyes that whole case.
And I said that this morning. I said the TPS has lost so much. The public have no trust in the police service, right? Based on their previous actions, based on previous police shootings where they were found wanting. You understand? And now to come up and say this, the public will never believe them. It's very hard to trust a liar. Come like the man going up on the mountain and saying, crying wolf. And when people come, no wolf. When the wolf really come now, you understand? Nobody can be going to believe you. I understand what I said, darling. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Take care. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Oh, thanks so much. Caller, your life. Caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Yes, caller.
Hi, David, and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys have a good afternoon.
Yes.
One thing I've noticed, I've been listening to your program all day, and one thing the public doesn't seem to get is that the police cannot come out in public and give all the evidence and all the information they have, because that will compromise
The case. Yeah.
in court. That will cause a mistrial.
Mm-hmm.
And the judges don't seem to get it through our thick heads. There's a process that the police has to go through. Whether I believe, you believe, whoever believes what. The information that people are asking for, the police just cannot put it out there. That could only come out in court.
Exactly.
You know, and we need to understand these things. All this speculation and all these things that people are talking about, right, is compromising this case right now. Because the defendant could go and say that they cannot get a fair trial because of the public
perception.
Publicity
Yeah.
This is a dangerous direction we're heading in.
But
to understand that.
Yeah, but in all fairness, the matter reached before the court, the girl not even charged yet. They just for the warrant for arrest.
Right, but it doesn't matter if he is charged as yet, right? But when she is charged and she is taken before the court, he could always refer to all of these things.
Okay, understood.
All of these speculations, all these accusations, even the police can use all of these things, right? I'm going to say, if we cannot trust the process, then what are we doing?
Understood.
We cannot trust the DPP, or we cannot trust a judge, or we cannot trust a jury.
If it be junk to jury, then the jury could be to sway by public opinion.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it will cause a mistrial.
Correct.
I know what I'm telling you.
Yeah, I understand for that.
And the population of Trinidad and Tobago needs to understand this.
Yeah.
All right, caller. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for that.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, that is the end of the program.
Really?
It's 6 o'clock. For us, closing.
Yes, okay, Trinidad and Tobago, have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Until Monday, you're going to hear from us again right here on Talk City 91.1 FM. Be safe and have a safe weekend. Right? See you guys on Monday.
Yes, keep shooting for the stars and everything that you do, Trinidad and Tobago. If you can see it, you can 100% be it. And the moment you choose to give up is the moment a new star is born. We're going to carry it across to the big bad wrap-up show with Kingsley and Obi. Stay tuned for that right here on Talk City 91.1 FM.
Where can I find that energy?